guys, today we're going to be doing a joint review of Richardson's The Intruders. It's a young adult book. I picked it up as a quick read. I've fallen a little bit behind with my reading recently and wanted to just read something that was easy, that I could read in the bath. And I really enjoyed it, so Mark read it like straight after me. Yeah, it was gifted to us from Chris and Victoria, from Chris Storia. And yeah, it's not something we would have probably bought ourselves.
It was really good.
But it was really good. It's pretty much a straightforward ghost story, very much like kind of like Woman in Black kind of thing, but modern day. It's really nice cover.
Joel and Cassie and their mother move in with their stepbrothers Tim and Damon and their father. So it's like two families coming together. The house is really run down. No one wants to be there, and Joel starts having really weird dreams and flashbacks of being chased by someone and like knives with blood on. So it is the typical ghost story, but nonetheless I was still drawn in, and because I was drawn in I missed the end. I didn't see the ending coming, whereas usually if we watched it in film form we'd have guessed the ending right from the beginning.
Yeah, it's one of these strange ones.
But I was so drawn in by the characters that I just missed the ending. I didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah, so that's the spoiler free part of the review, basically. If you want a nice easy read, you like ghost stories that are self-aware and aren't trying to be anything more,
it's a quick read as well,
then check out Richardson's The Intruders. Okay, now we're going to go into the spoilers of the story, so if you don't want to know any more, end the video here. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's called The Intruders, and that is a good title actually, because it's a good play on words. There's lots of parts of this story where intruders are included, isn't there?
Yes.
There's the intruder element of the two families having to live together.
There's also a bit like with the others, where actually are they the intruders or the ghost of the intruders? There's that kind of element as well.
Yeah, I mean,
who's the one getting in the way?
I can't help it because of all the movies I've watched, but for so long I'm reading this, working out, going, are they ghosts? Are they not real?
You went too far, didn't you?
Yeah, I was thinking way ahead, and it wasn't what the ending was anyway.
So all the way through the story, to begin with, the two step brothers and sisters hate each other. They can't stand each other, and as they go through this ghost story, the parents go out and leave them on their own. They go upstairs and do a Ouija board in the attic. It starts to bring them together because they realise something's going on. And of course, their parents don't believe them, and it all kind of culminates on a stormy night when basically the house was built by a madman who, for want of I don't really know how else to phrase it, killed his wife and his children and hid them in the basement.
But the local legend was that his wife took the kids and ran away.
Took the kids and ran away.
Because he was obsessed with building the house.
And that's who the younger kids have been seeing, the two kids running away from the madman when he tries to kill them. And you're given loads of hints all the way through about the basement's the wrong size. The basement isn't the right size for the house. And that usually I'd be like, oh yeah, the kid's buried down there. But because the characters are so involving and you feel so drawn in, you don't even notice. I didn't even notice. So oh, the basement's the wrong size. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, whatever. Not realising, oh no, the kids are buried down there.
The kids are written really well, because you've got the older sister and the older brother, they're the ones that are fighting a lot. And the younger two, the two young boys, they're kind of...
They're all right with each other.
They want to be friends, but they feel like they're betraying their respective sibling if they hang out together. So there's that divide, and
things keep happening in the house which make it look like the older two are winding each other up. So
yeah, clothes get thrown all over the place.
And they've just tidied up loads of rubbish in the garden. Yeah. The bags get split all over the garden, so they're blaming each other for things. So it's a typical, I don't want to say cheesy, but it is.
It is cheesy, but it knows
in a good way.
It knows it's just a kid's level ghost story, but it's really enjoyable, and there's just something really comfortable about reading it. And it's just, there's nothing out of the ordinary. The ghosts are interestingly written.
And the author's quite young. How old was she when she wrote that
book?
I
think she's like 22 or something. She's a 22-year-old cybernetics graduate. Yeah, I mean, it's not one that I've ever seen people talk about.
No, it's good though.
But yeah, we would definitely recommend this if you like that kind of stuff. It's not, the ghosts aren't like...
They're not scary.
It's not scary.
They're not really talked about. More the result of what they've done is talked about rather than the ghosts themselves.
Yeah.
But it's quite atmospheric. It builds atmosphere really well.
It's written like a movie, probably.
I'll read you the back because this is one of my favourite parts of the book. There's a poem that keeps getting recited. And it's, "If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take." And it's one of my favourite rhymes. And it's used really well in this. And yeah, can't really say much more about it.
That's really good.
It's a really good book. And
Really
I would
enjoyed it.
recommend anyone into their paranormal stuff to check it out if they like having fun with it. Don't expect anything serious. Don't expect ghosts trying to kill people. Just good old-fashioned haunting. Cheers for watching, guys.
Speak to you later.
Bye.
Bye.